Hey YouTube boys, it's Lego Fan 2001. I'm back with my room tour, which I advise you watch this because it will actually be featuring hints and clues to future videos and series I'll be doing. Without further ado, let's get started, and I guess I'll start right here. Now, I don't know if you can. Wait just a sec. There you go. Now you can see battle. I don't know how to spell this out. As you can see, I've got Alice in Wonderland, Vinylmations, plus this is a pin. But what's really cool back here is that. But it's mainly this. This is what is super cool right here. It's limited edition of, I believe, 1500. Hang on. It's limited edition of 1500, and my number is 953. So only 1,500 of these, and once they're gone, they're gone. And that is of course TikTok from Peter Pan. And in here, I won this at the raffle at the Pacific Northwest Mouse Meet. And there's Captain Hook with Smee and Tiger Lily. That is one of my favorite things I actually have inside this room. But now let's move on to the next. Down here I've got some Disney books, Airport vinyls, which I've got, some Have a Laugh, Ink and Paint Pete, but this is, let me get this out, okay, yikes, just give me a sec. It's the Davy Crockett 9-inch from Pike Series 6. I got this about 5 years ago. It is limited edition of 1,000. And this hat comes off. I recommend you keep it on. And like I said, Disney books. Now I'll be moving on to the next. Now here I've got quite a bit to talk about. Mainly Vinylmations. As you can see, I've got tons of them. Which gets me wondering, a lot of these ones are retired, but you can get them at the Disney Store, Disney Store Online, and the Disney Parks. But, you know, the first one I'll show you is Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty cute. But, you can see other videos for that. Here's a newer one from D23. Is it Maurice? Yeah, Marie. No, yeah, Marie. From Aristocats. It's a limited edition of 1,500. Very cute. Next up is Peter from Peter and the Wolf from Make My Music. This is a really cute one. He's got the hat, does not come off. The bow on Marie and Fix-It Felix does not come off. Next up is Figaro from Pinocchio, Minnie's cat too. Next up is Dopey. And by the way, it's these over here, Animation 5, D23, Animation 4, Whiskers and Tails, and this is Animation Series 2. In the Alice ones up here are all from the Alice series, but this guy, he's from Animation Series 3. But just thought I should probably point that out. But this is, of course, Dobby from Snow White. I'm sure everyone knows that. Yeah, Animation 2. Next up is one of my favorite vinyls I have. Mr. Toad, the Chaser from Animation Series 5. I actually have two of them. My brother has one and I have one. And if I go ahead and move that stuff out of the way, I have the Country Bears. I do not remember what their names are. It's the taxidermies that talk during the show, which is no longer at Disneyland, but still see it at some of the other parks. I've never seen it, but I know exactly what it is. These are limited edition, I believe, 2000. Oh, wait, it's 1500. It's Melvin, Buff, and Max. There you can see them. Alright, and now I'll move on to the... Oh, wait, and also, before I move on, more Disney books. Now I'll move on to the next. Now, here, I have quite a few vinyls and a lot more Disney books. Got the old Toy Story 3 in there. What else do I have? I have the Brick Bibles, which are pretty cool. But now I'll just go on to the vinyls. Got Piglet from Animation Series 5. Professor Ludwig von Drake from Animation Series 3. This isn't, again, one of the better ones from the animations. And the Chaser, which is Nessie from the Ballad of Nessie, Animation Series 3. Got the little ducky. Again, the head does not come off. Now I'm gonna move on to Goofy Darth Vader, which I had to get it. Got the stars in his ears and the cape. Also on the bottom, it doesn't come up on camera, it's got the little Imperial symbol. But next is Donald as a stormtrooper with the blaster. I threw away the box and then I found out later on there's a blaster with it. I threw my dog getting into the trash and I found it. I was like, what is this? And I eventually realized it was for him. So that was good. Again, I think this one, yep, this one has a symbol on the bottom too. There you can see it. On the left and right bottom. But now let's move on to this. Chip Dale as the Ewoks, which are, in my opinion, my favorite alien species. Limited edition of 2000. I believe these are done by Maria Clapsis. I don't know for sure. I'm only gonna bring it up for a couple of them. Yeah, I'm gonna move on down. Here are maybe my favorite violations I own. Like, this is my favorite combo pack I own. It is the Aliens from Toy Story limited edition. They're about 3 years old now. There's only 2,000 of them. And there they are, limited edition of 2000. Pixar Series 1. Which, even if you don't like vinyls, these ones are adorable, so I would recommend you get them. And also, I've got, I don't know if you can see that, right? Yep, now you can. The Antique boat, I believe from like the 40s, I don't know though for sure. We got the Pixarpedia, and then I've got this. The Windows on Main Street, which, if you give me a second, I'll find it. Which is signed by Tony Baxter, who created Big Thunder Mountain, which you'll see more of that kind of stuff later on. There's all kinds of other cool people. No one here. Bob Gore, who created the Autopia cars, the monorail. Anything on Main Street that has wheels. Many others. Jack Lindquist, who was pretty much in charge of like financing the Disney parks, doing multiple times, so that's pretty cool. Marty Sklar, saying that right, who just retired actually about 6 years ago, maybe 7, and he worked on all kinds of cool stuff. So now I'm done with that whole area. Now we'll go on to the top. Actually, before we go, here are the rest of the windows, and here's a list of most of the windows in Disneyland. As you can see, here on Main Street, I should say. Here's just a list of them. And now, move on to the top. So now if I'm at the top, I have quite a few things on this section. First of all, Agent Coulson from Iron Man, Avengers, Iron Man 2, Thor, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which will be on today, as of Tuesday, the 6th of today, which is October 2015. And also, I've got this Jim Shore of all the 7 dwarves. I'm walking across the log from Snow White, which is very cool. But if I move that, just give me a second. As you can see, I've got some antiques. And yes, all these are real deal. These are not fakes or copies of them. These are original. That's from the 40s, I know that. Now we'll move on to the next row. Now, here I have quite a bit. I have a postcard from the Japanese garden in Portland, Oregon. I'll just move that. Alright, here we go. Disneyland Guide, the signers, the Declaration of Independence, and all but 2 of the D23 magazines so far released as of 2015. October, like I said. And I've also got this Fox and the Hound 2-pack. Limited edition of, I believe, 2,500. And I'll go ahead and check that for you. Just give me a second. Yes, this is 2,500. This Fox and the Hound pack. 2-pack with, Todd and Copboy. Don't know which one's which, but I checked that while I was at it. But here is Mickey's Christmas Carol, Grave Diggers the Weasels. If you've not seen it, very good. I recommend it. He's got a cigarette in his mouth, too. But I've got that. I've got Willie the Giant with Scrooge in his bucket right there. Very cool. And I've got Daisy, which I'm a pretty big fan of this Daisy. I really like it. It's my only Daisy, though. Like I said, a D23 magazine, plus a Snow White book, Seen Unseen Disneyland, which I do know the author of, vintage cars. So, now I'm done with this section, I'll move on to the next one. As you can see, I've got quite a few things here. First off, I'll just get to the vinyls. Got the Ugly Duckling, did a trip with my friend to get this, but Silly Symphony Series 1. Got Old King Cole from Silly Symphony Series 1. And I've got the Evil Tree from a Silly Symphony Series 1. And I've got the 2-pack of the Fairy and the Flying Mouse. Silly Symphony from Series 1. 2-pack. And then over here, I've got the Mickey and Goofy 2-pack, and I do not remember how limited these are. It's kind of a pain in the butt for me to, try to find out, but I'll tell you eventually. And I've got Clara Cluck from the Classic Collection series, Clarabelle, which has the tail. And also, I should point out, her hat does come off. And I've got Horace Collar. Now this series right here, this Classic Collection series, is pretty rare. They're not that easy to get. Or those, and of course I've just got miscellaneous Like Stars box. A bunny I've had for a while. And that is it for part 1 of my room tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back shortly.